Yo, 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 alright! Let's get this game started! No, not really. I have to talk about something first. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Alias Stream. My name is Cabal, and I have found this game on the Members tab of Command & Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars, and I thought it said Epic on the replay, so I'm hoping it's going to be pretty sick. It's a game between Worlds Dominate, as random, against, if I can pronounce this stupid name, Teledubgenosis, something like that. Anyway, his name is Fragones, so I cannot pronounce that name. I'm sorry if you think I'm an idiot, but I cannot pronounce it. So it's a random versus nod game here on Tournament Arena. So let's get started here. So here is... oh crap, I forgot the names already. Okay, it's Worlds Dominate and as orange, and Fragones yellow. So Fragones is down here. No, that's not Fragones. Fragones is up here as nod, and down below is Worlds Dominate. It looks like he drawn a screen. Yeah, it looks like he drawn a screen. I was about to say screen faction, but no. Screen faction is... there's no factions in CNC3. There's only Nod, GDI, and Screen. In Kane's Wrath there's factions, but there's no factions in Command & Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars. So immediately off the bat, the Worlds Dominate has just dropped down a foundry, and he's moving his drone platform. He's not building up an explorer, which is quite interesting. Like to see what it is. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 militant squads and an engineer. Wow. And he's also going for an emissary to this expansion. Maybe this expansion here, this expansion here. But Fragones did tell me that he was screwing around a little bit, but he turned out to be in a pretty epic game, so it'll be very nice to see what happens. And Fragones had him nod there. Worlds Dominate decided to place a drone platform right here, and there is the first extractor out for not Fragones, for Worlds Dominate. Let's see if he can dominate his opponent. Fragones has captured his Tiberian spike. Looks like Worlds Dominate didn't. He only has one extractor, which is at his main field. Looks like he's going to build more because he has a foundry and he's got a drone platform. So it'll be interesting to see. So there's another extractor there. And he built a warp sphere. It's called a warp sphere, ladies and gentlemen, not a warp sphere. So if you say warp sphere in your stream, like I just did, then you have completely failed, like I did. So anyway, it looks like when Fragones deployed that emissary, he's got a war factory, and it's right outside Worlds Dominate's war factory. So, and it's going to be bigging up Scorpion tanks, and this Scorpion tank is in the cool kind of color, which is the old style CNC3, which is pretty sweet. Now, Worlds Dominate is counteracting with very cheap seeker units, and Worlds Dominate is going to have to go without infantry because Fragones decided to build some shredder turrets, which aren't that great against seeker tanks, but at least they do some damage. And look at this, another war factory. So it's going to be dual war factory Scorpion tanks, and Worlds Dominate forced to sell off his warp sphere because he can't provide anymore. But he has the blue Tiberium, so he's going to be placing down some base defenses sooner or later. At his own base, he's a 3 and 2. He powered down one of his extractors because he doesn't need anymore, and he's got a portal here for to build some disintegrators and whatnot. More Scorpion tanks out, and oh, look at that, a stasis. What is that called? I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a stasis chamber. Or no, it's stasis field. Stasis field. That's what it's called. Stasis field, and it shut down both the war factories and caught 2 Scorpion tanks in the mix. So there's 5 Scorpion tanks out here, and Fragones must wait for them to be out of that stasis field. And this gives Worlds Dominate some time to build up a couple of base defenses and a portal, so he can build some disintegrator squads. And obviously, Worlds Dominate is at tier 2 because he has a nerf center, but it looks like it's probably going to go down to the Scorpion tanks if Fragones is lucky. Stasis field is gone now, and shock troopers. Woo! This is a unit I haven't seen in a long time. Even in Kane's Wrath, I haven't seen a shock trooper in a long time. I guess last time I've seen a shock trooper was when I was casting a game from God, the player God. So the nerf center goes down, and the Scorpion tanks are in the full retreat back to whatever. Looks like they're just going to hunt down some harvesters. Fragones' Conyard is down here, and he's going to be building a few refineries because he needs some economy. He only has 2. He's a 2 and 2 on his field, and he's not building any harvesters. Or he's not building any refineries on this Tiberian field because he's afraid that the shock troopers, because the shock troopers are doing some decent damage right now, along with some base defenses from Worlds Dominate, it's causing Fragones some problems. Oh, That's not good. Does shock... Oh. No, the shock troopers don't have plasma disc launchers. I think you need a technology assembler for that, because before in Kane's Wrath, you need a... all you need is a stasis field, then you can get those plasma discs, but nope. You need a technology assembler. Frogones has got 4, 8, 9, 10 Scorpion tanks, and he looks like he's building more of his war factory. No, that may be a Raider buggy. Yep, those are Raider buggies, because he needs to deal with these shock troopers really badly. And Worlds Dominate finally has another warp sphere, and he's going to be warping in. Maybe there's no nerf center or any out there, so secret tank units, and still doing with the photon cannons, because the photon cannons are best defenses against tanks. Those Milton squads are still alive from the beginning of the game, and they're going to be providing his excellent scouts to destroy those shock troopers. And same thing with and those Raider buggies are going down to the base defenses. But look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extractors out for Worlds Dominate, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 harvesters. And Frogones looks like he's just focusing on the base defenses. See, this is what I mean. Get a good economy going, you can place down as many base defenses or tanks as you want. Now, since Worlds Dominate has the nerf center out, which is right here, you can build up some Devour tanks, and Devour tanks with those charge abilities are very, very potent, and that only gets one shot off, and he destroys that Scorpion tank to about half health. But now this gives Frogones the opportunity to get his economy in check, because he needs more economy right now. Oh, shut up, Facebook. I should have shut down my Facebook before I did the stream, but oh well. Anyway, so Frogones looks like he's just going into production with the shredder turns, because he needs to keep those shock troopers. Actually, where are the shock troopers? They might have been killed. But anyway, it's tanks versus tanks and rockets versus base defenses and Devour tanks, and it's hard to say who's winning, but it's actually a pretty close game. I'm actually impressed to see both players fighting like this. And another wrap sphere, so it looks like there's a big whoosh. Oh, I should have done that. It's like a big. I'll do it again. Woo! Woo! Like a big C. Big C for come on, you can't defeat me. Anyway, Worlds Dominate. Not Worlds Dominate. Frogones is doing okay in terms of keeping this place in check, but Worlds Dominate is if he wants more Tiberium, he's going to have to go get him, and it's very, very close to the war factories from Frogones, and now he's going to have to deal with this. And looks like he just he built 2 gravity stabilizers. Maybe he wants to well, he looks like he's building some Storm Riders, unless he has tier 3, which is going to be building some Devastators, which I don't see as tier 3. Oh, there's the tier 3. So I have no idea. It's building slowly, so I'm definitely sure it's Devastator warships. But Worlds Dominate is just building gravity stabilizers because he definitely wants to get some more Tiberium. Frogones only has 1 refinery with 1 ref here, and he's still working on his blue Tiberium. Oh no, these harvesters are all stopped. They're not working. They're all glitched up, so Frogones needs to deal about that. The tripods are coming out for Worlds Dominate, and this is what he needs exactly. But you should charging with your tripods is nuts, because there's rocket troops over there, and there's an elite one, and those Devastators are out now, and this is going to cause some big problems for Frogones, because all he has for air defenses is just Milton squads. And what is that? That is a storm column. Oh, look at this! Storm column was built right beside the gravity stabilizer, so this is definitely going to cause Frogones problems, because he has to deal with the tier 3 base defenses and tier 3 units. The Devastator warpsters are going to be it's like an artillery unit, right? So it's going to cause it's definitely going to kill these Scorpion tanks off quickly. And another storm column here, so ouch, this is very, very bad for Frogones. He should definitely mind retreating, because with the Devastators now and the Storm Column's Ion Storm, it's going to just re-heal itself, and it's going to provide Worlds Dominate with more power and more shots. Two stasis chambers here for no apparent reason, and those gravity stabilizers were probably sold off or something. But Frogones, he needs to get way more economy than this. And what is he building? He's building more Scorpion tanks, which is not what he needs at the moment, because he has to do his Devastator warships and tripods. And I don't think World Froggones is not at tier. It's not at tier 2 yet. He's just building up refineries to get more economy going. But his very aggressive expansion is falling to Worlds Dominate. But the downside to this is that Worlds Dominate has harvested almost all of his Tiberium up. He only has a few patches here and there, and that's it. So Worlds Dominate is going to have to move out with what forces he has, which is just a couple of Devastator warships and some tripods. He wasted all that money on building up buildings and defending from Froggones' assault. But I mean, he has a tier 3 advantage, and now's the time to attack, because right now he notices that Froggones has no base defenses or units other than these Scorpion tanks that are just retreating back to base. With those stasis chambers that were just sold off, provided a bit of radius, so then Worlds Dominate can build his own extractors and harvest off this Tiberium field here, and make Froggones look like an idiot because he's stealing Tiberium from Froggones. But Worlds Dominate now has successfully killed off this aggressive expansion from Froggones. Now Froggones has to do something right here and right now, and he's bringing in his Scorpion tanks regiment because he doesn't want Worlds Dominate to destroy him. But oh no, a storm column here pushes those forces in full retreat. Plus, these nether tripods and these Devastators are just standing still, doing nothing. And there's Skype. I should have put Skype. Fuck, I should have put Skype on do not disturb mode. But Harvester goes down from Froggones. Now Worlds Dominate bringing in his tripods. And what is happening up here? There's a crane and a tier 2 operations center. So that means Froggones is finally getting his economy, in check. And what is happening here? Froggones is definitely getting demolished. He lost one of his harvesters and one of his refineries, and these Devastators are just causing big problems. And that's I thought the Nitrepa was a promoter or something, but no, these refineries are under attack. And if Froggones loses his expansion, what is he going to come back from? That harvester been destroyed for something? Maybe he was still docked at the refinery, and the Nitrepa managed to kill it. But those harvesters are retreating back to the main base. The operation center was sold off, and looks like look at that! Looks like the tech labs are out. So, and there's holy cow, 3 war factories. And what are they gonna build? What are they building? They are building avatars. Really? Well, yeah, okay. I guess you can build avatars, and the Conyard is being under attack, and the Conyard is destroyed. So that means no more of anything from build radius. Okay, I take that back. He says he got a grain, but no more base defense building from Froggones. And now he is dried up all his Tiberium. And this is absolutely devastating for Froggones. He has a full circle of buildings here, and he's putting all his money into avatars, which is what he needs. He needs to deal with these nether tripods. Plus, he has a black hand force, so he can definitely take care of this shock trooper. But another stasis field has been placed down, and got two avatars in the mix, and also a refinery. So that harvester needs to go dock somewhere else. But these Devastator warships, 1, 2, 3, 4 Devastator warships from Worlds Dominate, and make that 5, and it'll be 6 in just a second. So yeesh, this is not good for Froggones. I don't know how he's going to come back from this, but we are going to see. Stasis field now is powering off. And those Devastators are just firing on that barracks, and I guess 3 volleys managed to destroy it. But oh no, that harvester is going to walk right into the path, and oh, it gets squashed. Froggones really needs to micro his harvesters, and there goes another one. Oh, and that one escapes in. Oh, and there goes another one. Oh man, this is absolutely murder. Where are those Devastator warships? Where are the Devastator warships? They're all the way back here. What do they need to do? They need to help destroy the avatars. Okay, 1 second. I need to shut down the live stream.